Today, I am putting ChatGPT to the test to see if it can actually improve my cold calling skills. Let's see if I can land a sale using these tips. Hey guys, if you're new to this channel, I am Prerak Mehta और मैं अपनी जर्नी एज द फाउंडर ऑफ नेट माफिया एक वेब डिज़ाइन एंड एसईओ मार्केटिंग एजेंसी यूट्यूब पे डॉक्यूमेंट करता हूँ और आज के इस वीडियो में आई विल बी यूजिंग द चैट जीपीटी मोबाइल ऐप स्पेसिफिकली इट्स वॉइस मोड टू क्रिएट अ कोल्ड कॉल प्रैक्टिस सेशन. मैं जानता हूँ आप सभी मुझे मेरे YouTube वीडियो कमेंट्स में बहुत बार ये पूछते हैं कि हाउ डू आई इम्प्रूव माई कोल्ड कॉलिंग स्किल्स. मैं काफ़ी बार फंबल हो जाता हूँ या फिर मैं कम्प्लीटली ब्लैंक आउट हो जाता हूँ जब भी मेरे प्रॉस्पेक्ट्स मुझे कोई भी तरह के ऑब्जेक्शंस थ्रो करते हैं. तो मैंने सोचा कि वाई शुडंट आई शो यू हाउ डू आई यूज़ चैट जीपीटी वॉइस मोड टू प्रैक्टिस बिफोर आई मेक कोल्ड कॉल्स. सो आई जस्ट started documenting this video and you won't believe मैंने ये पूरी वीडियो एक्चुअली पहले शूट कर ली थी पर जो वॉइस मोड फ़ोन में जो है वो कैप्चर नहीं हो रहा था मेरे माइक में बिकॉज आई हैड enabled दिस बैकग्राउंड नॉइस रिमूवल फीचर फ्रॉम माई वीडियो. सो आई एम री शूटिंग दिस एंटायर वीडियो. सो मैं ये वीडियो वापस से शुरू कर रहा हूँ एंड मैं चैट जीपीटी को एक रोल असाइन करूँगा एज यू कैन सी राइट हियर. सो टू प्रोसीड मैं क्या करूँगा कि आई विल जस्ट क्रिएट a chat inside ChatGPT desktop and यहाँ पे I will make sure to generate a script for the call that I will be making. So I have assigned a role to ChatGPT that you are an expert in doing cold calls for over 10 years and so help me guide and create an entire script from start to finish as to how do I go about pitching my SEO and web design services. And by the way अगर आपको कोई भी तरीके के बैकग्राउंड नॉइज़ आते हैं then sorry बट मुझे ये बैकग्राउंड नॉइज़ रिमूवल नहीं करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि अगर मुझे ये मेरे फ़ोन के वॉइस कैप्चर करनी है ये माइक से कंडेंसर माइक से तो आई हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट नन ऑफ द बैकग्राउंड नॉइस इज़ बीइंग रिमूव्ड. सो यहाँ पे व्हाट वी आर गोना प्रोसीड डूइंग इज़ बेसिकली मुझे चैट जीपीटी जो स्क्रिप्ट मुझे जनरेट करके देगा ऑब्वियसली इट्स गोना इन्वॉल्व सम ट्रायल एंड एरर. इट्स नॉट गोना बी लाइक एक दो प्रॉम्प्ट दिए मैंने और मुझे पूरा स्क्रिप्ट निकाल के उसने मुझे दे दिया विच इज़ लाइक perfect and crisp and clear. Definitely it will go on iteration basis. So the entire get help of ChatGPT to tackle all those skeptical stances and all the questions that my prospects might have. क्योंकि real life में भी मुझे ऐसे objections face करने पड़ते हैं like मुझे ये SEO सर्विस क्यों करनी चाहिए या फिर मेरे पास तो ऑलरेडी रेफरल से क्लाइंट्स आ रहे हैं then why should I opt for this marketing strategy. So let's see how do we go about it and how do we successfully pitch despite all the resistance. By the way, if you guys are enjoying these kind of videos जिसमें मैं different AI tools use करता हूँ अपने business, sales और marketing में then make sure to leave a like, subscribe the button and comment down below that this is what you'd like to see more on this channel. I am planning to explore other AI tools as well like AI video editors for editing my YouTube videos and other automation tools जो मेरे business workflow में streamline करने में मेरी मदद कर सकता है. So leave a comment down below which will help me reach more and more people and let's all build a strong community of aspiring entrepreneurs. अब मैंने ये पूरी स्क्रिप्ट जनरेट कर ली है. आई हैव दिस डॉक्यूमेंट राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी विच विल हेल्प मी बी मोर फ्लुएंट व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग टू माई प्रॉस्पेक्ट. तो मैं क्या करूँगा कि आई विल बी यूजिंग चैट जीपीटी टू एंड आई विल टेल हिम दैट टेक ऑन द रोल ऑफ अ पोटेंशियल क्लाइंट जो स्केप्टिकल है अबाउट एसईओ एंड वेब डिज़ाइन एंड चैट जीपीटी विल रिस्पॉन्ड एज इफ दे आर रिसीविंग एन अनसॉलिसिटेड पिच राइट. और इस सेशन में मुझे ये पिच डिलीवर करनी है इन अ वे दैट आंसर्स देयर ऑब्जेक्शंस एंड कन्विंसेस देम टू बुक एन अपॉइंटमेंट विथ मी. सो लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज. सो व्हाट आई विल डू इज आई हैव माई फोन ओवर हियर और आप ये देख सकते हैं माई डार्क मोड enabled so just ignore that. Or it doesn't matter if you're using an Android 4 or an iOS device. So just head over to your App Store or Play Store and just download the ChatGPT mobile app. और यहाँ पे I have enabled the temporary chat option. ठीक है at the bottom right corner. क्योंकि ये वीडियो मिरर है you might think that मैं गलत बोल रहा हूँ it is left but नहीं वीडियो is mirrored. so यहाँ पे मेरे फ़ोन में it's bottom right corner पे you'll find this voice button. so just click on that and you can navigate between different voices. alright so मैं क्या करूँगा कि I will first show you how it looks like and how it sounds. so I'll just click on this button and okay voice mode functionality. so here we have different voices. let me just show you at the top right corner you can
I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start. What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up?
Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get...
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where should we start?
So आपने शायद से सुना होगा कि ये सारे वॉइसेस बाहर आ रहे हैं, तो लेट मी जस्ट गो अहेड एंड डू दैट. योर नेम इज जॉन, माई सेल्फ प्रेरक, and I am going to practice cold calling with you. You are a dentist at Phoenix, and while you recognize the importance of having a website and SEO marketing, you are skeptical about cold calls and you have a tough stance on unsolicited pitches. So make it challenging for me to win you over and book an appointment with me. So the challenges that you will throw throughout this cold call session would be straight away telling me that you're not interested or you don't need any of my services. Try to indirectly tell that you don't trust me, share that you don't have any budget or money, and if I try to push you over, just try and get how much I charge for my specific services. You can even throw any other objections like you don't have any desire for any external SEO marketing campaigns or web design marketing services, or you could even say that you are not looking for something very urgent. I hope you get the point, and let's move ahead with doing this cold call practice session. Sounds good?
Got it, Prerak. I'm ready when you are. Let's see how you handle Dr. John, the skeptical dentist from Phoenix.
Awesome. Hey John, this is Prerak from Net Mafia. How are you?
Hi, Prerak. I'm doing fine, thank you. But if this is a sales call, I'm really not interested.
Well, John, I just called you and introduced myself. You don't even know why I'm calling you for. Why don't you give me just 30 seconds of your time, and maybe then you can decide whether you like to continue with the call or you just want to hop off. Sounds good? Hello?
All right, Prerak. You've got 30 seconds. What's this about?
Great. Well, we work with dentists and medical professionals and help their clinic like yours attract more clients by designing websites that not only look great but also optimize to convert visitors into customers. So would you be interested to having a strong online presence for your clinic today?
I appreciate the offer, Prerak, but honestly, I've managed just fine without a fancy website or extra marketing. I'm not looking to make any changes right now.
Alright, I completely get it. Can you tell me more about how you are managing your online presence currently?
Well, we have a basic website that's been up for a while, and we rely mostly on word of mouth referrals. It's worked for us so far.
I completely get it, and that's so good for you. You made a right decision of getting a website for your clinic. It's really important in these days. Can I just ask you one question before you hop off?
Question.
What happens if those referrals slow down or stop? Wouldn't it be reassuring to have a consistent stream of clients coming in on an autopilot mode?
It's a valid point, but we've been fortunate with our referrals so far. I'm not convinced that we need to invest in more marketing at this stage.
I completely get your point about that you're not ready to get any form of marketing done. Is it because you are not able to handle clients that you are currently getting through different channels? Or is it the problem that you are not trusting SEO agencies with the work that they can get it done?
It's more about being cautious with unsolicited pitches. We've had some bad experiences in the past, and I prefer to stick with what I know works. Adding more clients sounds good in theory, but only if it doesn't compromise our service quality.
Right, I completely get it, John. I agree with you. What I'll say to you is that I've been instructing on platforms like Udemy and Skillshare. You must have heard about it. So I think the call got disconnected. We'll just continue doing that. So John will continue with the cold calling session. Myself, Prerak, we had our discussion earlier where I was trying to pitch you web design service. You told me you already have a website, and then when later on I tried to pitch you my SEO service, you pretty much told me that you don't trust any of these SEO companies giving you unsolicited calls. So why don't we just move ahead from there? Sounds good?
Sounds good, Prerak. Let's pick up from there. What's your next move?
Right. So, John, what I'll tell you is that I've been instructing on platforms like Udemy and Skillshare for the past couple of years, and over 35,000 students have enrolled in my courses so far. Most of them have left positive reviews. So, this expertise around SEO extends into our services, and that's why I think we both of us can be a great fit for each other. Why don't we schedule a quick Zoom call, maybe next Wednesday at around 3 p.m., and then you can decide if we can proceed and hypothetically work together.
I appreciate your expertise, Prerak. However, I'm not ready to commit to a Zoom call just yet. I'm still not convinced about the need for additional SEO services. Can you give me an idea of what your services might cost?
Well, our pricing is very transparent and we believe in being upfront with our clients. But before we dive into numbers, I'd love to make sure we are a good fit for your needs. Why don't we hop on a quick call to discuss your specific requirements? That way I can provide with you all the details, including the pricing, to ensure that we are offering exactly what you need. Sounds good?
I understand the need to discuss specifics, but I'd rather have a ballpark figure before committing to a call. Can you give me a range for your SEO services?
I'd love to discuss this over Zoom call. I'd love to see how much skin is there in the game as well from your end. I'd love to see if this SEO is something, if you're looking to get your clients through a different channel and maybe grow your clinic and get in more revenue at the end of the day. Would you be interested in exploring this kind of an opportunity?
I see what you're getting at, but I prefer to have an idea of the investment required before we explore further.
Okay,
The general range would help me.
May I know
Sure,
your budget
I
range?
can give you a general idea. Without knowing your budget, it's challenging to provide a tailored solution. However, our services can range from a few hundred to a few $1,000s per month, depending on the scope and scale of the project. This range can give you a rough idea, but we can discuss specifics to find a plan that fits your needs and budget.
So I guess that is giving me, prompt as to what I should do. John, what I'm trying to ask is that may I know your budget if you were to hypothetically hire any SEO agency out there? How much would you spend on it?
Hypothetically, if we were to allocate a budget for SEO services, we'd probably start on the lower end, around a few $100s per month, to test the waters. If we saw clear, measurable results, we might consider increasing that investment.
Well, John, our pricing starts from $1,000 a month, but I completely understand your budget constraints, and you'll be happy to hear that we offer flexible payment plans to fit your financial situation without compromising on quality. And let me tell you, if you are satisfied with our SEO service, which I'm sure you will be, and you will recommend us to your network, we'll be more than happy to share a referral fee with you. Does that sound good?
I appreciate the flexibility, Prerak, but $1,000 a month is beyond what we're looking to spend at the moment. We're more comfortable with our current approach. Thank you for the information, though.
Well, John, I would like you to think of it as more like an ROI. The more you spend on it, the more ROI you are gonna get. What if those $1,000 a month for at least, let's just say 6 months of time frame, that's gonna cost you about $6,000, would bring you $60,000 in a year in terms of revenue? Wouldn't that be really great?
I understand the potential for ROI, but it's still a significant investment for us, especially without guaranteed results. Let me think it over, and if we decide to pursue this kind of investment, I'll reach out. Thanks for your time.
Well, John, why don't we do one thing before you hop off? Let's schedule a call. Maybe then I can give you a clear-cut picture as to how the process of SEO goes, because I get this kind of an idea that you pretty much are not aware about or haven't worked with any of the SEO agencies before. So then you can make a firm decision as to this is what you should look out for in terms of spending on marketing campaign. And I'm pretty sure after our call, you'll be able to make up a mind and have a positive response to give.
I appreciate the offer, Prerak, but I think I have enough information for now. I'll consider what we've discussed, and if we decide to explore SEO services further, I'll be in touch. Thank you for reaching out.
Awesome. Okay, so give me the call analysis, what went wrong and what I should improve upon, because at the end, your call ended with you will give me a call. So that was definitely a rejection and not a success of this cold call. So break it down as to what I should improve upon and what I should have done in order to get a call, an appointment booked with you.
You did a great job keeping the conversation going and handling objections. Here are a few points to consider. Building trust. Dr. John was skeptical about unsolicited pitches. Establishing credibility early on by mentioning other dentists you've helped or sharing a quick success story might have helped. 2. Addressing concerns. When he expressed concerns about costs and past experiences, acknowledging those concerns more directly and offering a small free service or audit could have showcased value without a big commitment. 3. Qualifying the lead. Early on, you could have asked more questions about his current marketing efforts and challenges. This would help tailor your pitch more effectively and show that you're interested in solving his specific problems. 4. Presenting value. Instead of focusing on the cost, emphasizing the long-term benefits of SEO in more tangible terms might have helped him see the value. 5. Closing strategy. When it was clear he wasn't ready to commit, offering a low-risk trial or a follow-up in a few months could have kept the door open. Your persistence was great, but balancing it with more tailored value propositions and trust building could improve your chances of securing an appointment next time.
Okay, I get all your points. Why don't we just restart this entire cold call practice session and we can, you can give me an entire analysis again after we complete this cold call session. Sounds good?
Sounds like a plan, Prerak. Let's restart the cold call. You can begin whenever you're ready.
Awesome. Hey John, this is Prerak from Net Mafia. How are you?
Hi, Prerak. I'm doing well, thank you. How can I help you today?
That's great to hear, John. Now, the reason why I'm actually giving you a call is to ask if advertising is a priority for your clinic
you've hit
today.
the monthly limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now. To keep
Okay,
chatting.
so the thing was कि यहाँ पे मेरी जो voice limit थी वो exhaust हो गई, but I hope you get pretty much the point of what went wrong and how you can practice. So definitely आप जब free plan पे होते हो ChatGPT पे you are restricted with a few of the things. So doesn't matter. आप रोज़ एक बार cold call practice session कर सकते हैं to warm up before you actually start doing cold calls. तो अगर आपको भी इस कोल्ड कॉल स्क्रिप्ट का पूरा प्रॉम्प्ट चाहिए, हाउ आई प्रॉम्प्टेड ChatGPT टू स्टार्ट एक्टिंग लाइक माई प्रॉस्पेक्ट, और आपको मेरा ये पूरा एंटायर कोल्ड कॉल स्क्रिप्ट चाहिए विच इज़ इन फ्रंट ऑफ माई स्क्रीन राइट नाउ, यू कैन चेक आउट द पिन कॉमेंट बिलो. मैंने वहाँ पे सब कुछ अटैच किया है. एंड इन द मीन टाइम यू कैन वॉच दीज 2 वीडियोज़.